Sports teams play for it. Schoolyard bullies fight for it. And too many people long to have it. Why is respect so difficult to give yourself and others? What is stopping us from feeling respect for ourselves and for those around us? Respect should be felt every time you look in the mirror, because if you don't respect yourself, how can you possibly respect someone else? What is respect and how do we earn it? Do we respect people solely because they have a lot of money or athletic ability? Do we respect ourselves? Do we respect our parents, teachers, boss, children, or friends? If not, why? There are many underlying reasons for respect and lack of it, but there's one thing for certain. We all deserve to expect respect.
I think we can all pick up a dictionary and look up the word and find out what Webster decides that it is. But I think it goes far beyond that. I think respect is honoring yourself, knowing who you are, who you're called to be, and standing firm in that. And not just honoring who you are or understanding who you are and treating yourself with honor, but also learning how to treat other people with that same honor. Being respectful means being a good listener. It means honoring somebody else's thoughts even though they may be different than yours, or someone else's opinions. It means being silent sometimes and not waiting for them to be quiet so you can say what you mean. It's also part of having good communication. Whenever I think of respect, I think of honor right next to it, almost like a book ends that are side by side, like you can't have one without the other. And so when I think about honoring somebody, respect kind of falls right in line with that.
Show me my strength so that I can believe in it.
Show me my strengths so that I can strengthen others.
I would want teenagers to know life is precious. And I tell the kids all the time that I come into contact with. I tell my boys that I have 2 boys, a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. I tell them I love them all the time. I tell them you are worth something. I tell them you have value. You have value to me. You have value to your brother. You have value to your community. You have value to our God. You have value. You have value. So how you live your life should be in according to you having value. So don't allow someone to disrespect you.
Tell me that you believe in me so that I can believe in myself.
Tell me you believe in me so that I can believe in others.
There's just so many things, and as being, Hispanic, growing up as a little girl, my mom always taught us to have respect. That was one of the first things that we were taught as children, is to have respect. Because my mom always told us that if you don't give respect, you don't gain respect. So you have to earn it. It's not something that you just get.
Teach me right from wrong so that I will know the difference.
Teach me right from wrong so I can guide others.
One thing I do tell my son, and this is important for a young man at 14, but ever since he was little, he was not allowed to, pick at his sister, hit her, or anything like that. And my words to him, and to this day, they're always, she needs to see a picture of what a man, how a man functions, how he respects women. And I said, we're the first 2 that she can see, that she lives with, that will give her that. And I said, and we have to be the barometer. We have to be that bar that she sees that, okay, my dad respects me. He treats me this way. My brother treats me like that. So as she goes out one day,
30 according to him.
30 years from now, when she gets married, 40 years from now she gets married, she'll look and see, hopefully, those characteristics that that will she knows will make her happy, and so
or not to deal with.
Or not to deal with. I call it the knucklehead syndrome. There's always those out there that are going to try and take advantage of you and don't respect you. So hopefully by us modeling that, that helps. And he gets that. He gets that. He sees that, and he sees the value of that. And I often say, you don't want this kid, you don't want this boy treating your sister like that, would you? Oh no. So I give it to him like that, and I think that it's well received by him.
But part of respecting yourself and other people is also taking responsibility for your actions.
Teach me about responsibility so that I will take care of myself.
Teach me personal responsibility so that I can protect others.
For that brief time that they're with me, because I coach a little bit, for that brief time that they're with me, I want to make sure that they're being respected and that they're being heard, because that's another issue that we really need to make sure that we're focusing on. It's because kids have a lot to say, and if they're not being heard, if they don't have a platform to express that, then it kind of crushes those dreams and those visions that they're about to express.
Listen to me so that I can be heard.
Listen to me so that I can be a good listener.
I think a healthy relationship would be first value yourself. And then once you value yourself, I think other people will see that and they can value you as a person. So then you have that respect.
That you have value. I am telling you right now, no matter who you are a gift. You are a gift.
Show me love so that I can love myself.
Show me love so I can love others.
And I just think that you need to take your time. You need to know who you are before you even try to understand somebody else. And I just think that that's a healthier way to go.
Just understand it's okay not to be perfect. You're not going to scar the child for life if you just, I made this mistake. They're going to remember this. I know they were 2, but they're going to remember this when they're 22 years old. But I think we have to allow ourselves to be human.
And don't be afraid
to
ask for forgiveness from your children.
And ask for forgiveness.
Or people.
Mm-hmm.
Teach me how to communicate so that I have a voice.
Teach me how to communicate so that I can communicate with others.
Or, so I would say that it can be difficult to get respect from other people if you really can't respect yourself and who you are. So, I need to value who I am. I need to value life and a gift that's been given to me. And then from that, I believe other people will begin to start respecting me as well as me, even if they don't. That's okay. But I don't have to allow them to disrespect me or to enter into that friendship with someone that's going to be disrespectful.
Teach me self-esteem so that I can see the beauty inside.
Teach me self-esteem so I can see the beauty in others.
Si no te das a respetar y tú no das respeto, entonces tú no puedes obtener el respeto.
Care for me so that I am not afraid.
Care for me so that I can comfort others.
I think respect is one of those major building blocks to build character. It's one of many. But it's everybody's responsibility. Whether you have a child or not, how you treat children affects everyone.